Hello, hello, ladies. We have made it to Friday. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so good morning, good morning. My name is Shelly Washler, and I am a unique presenter, and all the products that I am going to show you this morning is unique. And I am on here live every single morning, Monday through Friday. Let me specify that through the weekdays, giving you ladies helpful tips and tricks on beauty hacks and things like that, and how to apply these products mainly for mature skin. So if you are under the age of 30-ish, 40, something like that, you girls can still use these products. I just teach women how to apply them a little bit differently. Because as we age, our skin definitely changes. So how we have the products that we used maybe in high school and in our 20s is not going to work for us when we get to 35-ish, 40s, 50s, 60s on up. So I am here to help you girls show or share how to kind of maneuver and tweak and different things like that, so that way you still feel amazing wearing new products like unique. Okay, so welcome, welcome. If you see the red live, we are currently live, and if you do not, you're watching a replay. So ladies, please put your comments, say hi when you hop on here, so that way I know who is watching my videos, and let me know what questions that you have, and definitely give me some questions or some, hey Shelly, I'd like to know how to do this or how to do that. So that way it gives me ideas of what you ladies are looking for. Good morning, Shelly. So I do a lot of research, ladies, a lot. So I try to always look up things for mature skin and women and comments and things like that. But you girls are my audience, so I want to know what you're interested in, okay? All right, so what we're going to talk about today is the eye, all right? How to apply and what you should apply to a mature aging eye, okay? And what looks good, and just to kind of help you feel comfortable in your own skin. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, shoot, I knew better than to move this stand. I don't even know why I did that. So, all right, say hi when you're on here, ladies. Is it going to be an absolute gorgeous weekend? Okay, so today we are going to use our pressed shadows. Okay, I'm going to use this palette here. I'm waiting on my 25, but this is an 8. Good morning, Amanda. How are you, lady? So who has these pressed shadows? They come in metallics, satins, mattes, shimmers. So there's all different types that you can get. My recommendation for an aging eye, ladies, is to pretty much stick with mattes and satins. Okay, now I know that we all love shimmers, and who doesn't? I am one girl that absolutely loves it. But for an aging eye, if you really, really love shimmers, shimmer it up with accessories, okay? And not necessarily for your eye. The reason why you want to do that is because when you put on a shimmer, it shows texture of your eye, which is going to show the lines, it's going to show the crepiness and things like that. You're more apt on mattes and pearls or satins. It's not going to do that as much, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to start with this color right here, okay? So ladies, I always start with a very neutral base color, okay? I don't know why my nose is itching, but it is. So you will always want to put either an eye primer on, or a lot of times I will put my concealer, my Skin Perfecting Concealer, over my eye. So let's go ahead and do that. So basically what that's going to do is neutral your eyes. So as we age, a lot of us become red on our eyelids, or our skin becomes thinner. Okay, so let me get I wish I would have brought a tissue. My nose is just itching like crazy. So you are chilling before work. Yes, that's nice that you get up early enough to be able to do that, girl. A lot of people don't even get to do that. So what I do is I will add a little bit of concealer, okay? And you can use our eye primer with this as well. And then just kind of get a very neutral base to your eye. Now, ladies, please feel free to share this video. When you share when we're live, what that does is it adds more viewers. And so as we're chit-chatting, they can comment as well. Or even if we're on the replay, please share, ladies. That is the highest compliment that I take from you, ladies. If you share my video, that means that you are seeing value, so you want to share it. Okay, so we now have that on here, okay? And I press that into my skin because when you are pressing it with your finger, it's basically warming it up, which is going to make it apply a lot smoother, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blending brush, okay? A blending brush is really nice for blending or if you're applying all over your eye because it's soft, okay? And I am going to take this color right here, the light color, and this is Timid. It's a matte color, okay? And ladies, you always want to tap off the extra, okay? So we are just going to set this with this eyeshadow, okay? Now, obviously, you wouldn't want to do this. I do this with a light color, all right? So whatever color I choose to put, it's not going to affect it, okay? Obviously, you wouldn't want to do this with blue or green or brown, you know what I mean? So you always want to do a very light, neutral matte, okay? I have chosen the color Timid, okay? Now see how that just softens everything right up? All right. And a nice fluffy brush. Now, ladies, when you are applying your eyeshadow, you want to do everything light-handed. Good morning, Gina. How are you, girl? Happy Friday. And remember, you always see me go like this, ladies. So you're going to lift your eye up because you want to make sure you get in all the little areas, okay? All right, now that we have that, now what we're going to do is we're going to apply another matte color, okay? I always put a matte here in my crease and above. Now, I have hooded eyes, and when I say hooded eyes, when I am resting my eye, okay, you cannot see my crease. So if I was to put a crease color right in my crease and then just rest my eye, you could not tell that I even have eyeshadow on, okay? So when you're applying a crease color for an aging eye, okay, you always want to use matte, and you're always going to go into the crease and then above, right here onto, you can feel your brow bone right here. You don't want to go clear up to that, but you do want to go upward a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our deluxe brush, all right, which is basically like a regular brush, okay? And I'm going to go in with this mauve color. It's kind of like a brown purple color, and that is Nonsensical, okay? And it's another matte color. Okay, so what we're going to do, ladies, is we're going to lift this up a little bit. Now, I like to tap, okay? I just kind of tap that all in, and like I said, you're going to build this, okay? You're going to get right into that crease, and then you're going to go a little bit right onto that brow bone, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to blend it out. So it's always good to start less and then just add. So this right here is a very nice day-to-day look, okay? And then what I do is I just tend to just draw a little bit underneath my lash line as well, okay? Now once I get that product in here where I want it, this is your blending brush. So ladies, you just lightly go over circular motions, okay? And just blend out that harsh line, all right? So let's add a little bit more. Now, when you are applying your eyeshadows, okay, to get that illusion of a lifted eye. See how this side, it just looks like it's drawing upward? When you are blending, you want to blend upward. Now see how my skin moves around? See that right there? See that little crease? This is why it's important to lift your eye and just make sure that you get all the areas, okay? Because like I said, as we age, our tightness to our skin tends to disappear, unfortunately. But ladies, that's life, right? So we just have to maneuver around that. Okay, so you're going to blend upward. You always want to do everything upward. Okay. All right, now that we've got that nicely placed, just going to blend that out a little bit, circular motions, and you always want to blend upward. Okay, just nice and soft. Now, ladies, I will, when we get to the end, I'll show you where you can find these products. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my liner shader brush, okay? Now, girls, I use these same tools every day, so it's always good to invest in nice tools. Here's my setting spray. We talked about this yesterday on my videos, okay? Then you're going to spritz a little bit onto the angled side, and we're going to dip it into the nonsensical, okay? Then we're going to apply it as a liner. So you want to go right at the edge of that lash line, okay? And the reason why we wet the brush is it adds a little bit of, makes the color a little bit darker. All right, and then like I taught you girls yesterday or the day before, we're going to angle this downward, okay? Just to give it that lifted effect, okay? Then we're going to go right underneath and add a little bit of that dark and then smudge it out, okay? Now we're going to use 3 colors today. The majority of the time I use 3 colors when I apply eyeshadow. It's up to you. You can apply nothing. You can apply 1, 2, 3, however many colors. I just, you know, I usually use 3 because I like the look of it. All right, now see how soft that is, ladies? It just, this brush is life, I'm telling you. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with this. It's a crease brush, okay? And we're going to go with the same color that we used at the beginning, which was Timid. We're just going to kind of apply and lighten up that area right there. Now, girls, you always want to keep the inside of your eye light, because if you tend to put a lot of dark here, it's going to close your eye down. So in the center of your face, you want to always keep that light, okay? And then you can put it right here onto the brow area to make that brow lifted, okay? Now, a lot of ladies like to do like that brightening right here. Now, you can add shimmer, but I feel that it's best to put like a satin or something like that here, because we do tend to have a little bit of creases through here. So if you add a metallic or a shimmer to it, chances are it's going to really show, you know, a lot of texture to it. So I would recommend that you put a light matte here or a light satin, okay? Just as an FYI. All right, now what we're going to do you ladies have any questions? Hey, Stacy, how are you, girl? Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my liner in Perfect. That's the color black, okay? Now, when you use black, of course, that is going to close off your eye a little bit. So you could go with a more flesh tone, or you could go with a dark brown, okay? Not to give it such a harsh look. Just to give you ladies some options, okay? And then we're going to go above on that top with the lash line to, we call tight lining. It's going to make your lashes look thicker before you have even put on mascara. Okay, now before I did my eye, I went on ahead and used my lash curler. So ladies, you always want to curl your lashes. A lot of ladies don't, and that does 50% of the work to get your lashes going upward to add length to them. So always make sure that you're curling your lashes. Okay, now we're going to go in with our Epic mascara, and we're just going to put a nice little coat. Now girls, it's Friday, we're heading to work, and you know, nothing overblown for the day. Now tonight you can add to this, just add a couple more layers to it, and then you can glam it out. All right, so this is a nice little neutral look, and girls, I can always glam it up, you know that. I'm not saying that I don't use shimmers and things like that, but it's how you place it. You can wear them, okay? If you're going to wear a shimmer, you want to put it right here in the middle of your lid, okay? Just to add a little bit of glam. But what I like to do is add the shimmers in accessories, okay? Not necessarily on your eyes, okay? So we're just going to put a nice coat of mascara, which is going to make those lashes look amazing. Girls, does this not change your whole eye look? Is lashes and brows. If you don't do your brows, you should, because it just finalizes along with the lashes, okay? Now, that is pretty much our eye look. See how that is just, it's subtle, it looks natural, it's blendable. So ladies, you want to make sure that you get good tools to help apply, because the tools is really what makes you look like it's, you know, just really finely blended and things like that. So let me show you on my lippy look. You girls always know that again, this is my Shelly signature look pretty much. I take Prim lip liner, okay, and I've lined all around my lips. Ladies always ask me every video, girl, what do you have on your lips? And then I just fill in the four corners, okay? Then I have taken our Well-To-Do lipstick, pop it right in the center. Now that's going to give you more of a satiny look, but if you want more of a softer, then I put gloss over it, okay? And then just kind of blend out those four corners. It's all about blending on everything. And this is in our color Lucid. I love this. It's like a soft orchid color. And then with this Prim liner, I'm also going to go right underneath and add a little bit of this color to it too. I love this on liner. Okay? And there you have it, girls. How to apply on aging eyes and what you should apply. Okay, so let's do a quick recap, okay? So you always want to neutralize your eye, whether that's through an eye primer, which we do have, or I use our Skin Perfecting Concealer, okay? Now, ladies, I have pinned my website up above, and if you have any questions, please, please don't hesitate to comment below. Then I used my pressed eyeshadows, okay? I use this color here, which is Timid, and then I use this color here, which is Nonsensical, all right? And then you can use, this is a shimmer, but I couldn't find any of my satins. I don't think I've got those yet. But it's a champagne color, and it's called Exhilarated. It's more of a satiny. It's not a metallic. So ladies, you definitely want to stay away from the metallics, okay? But you can use this color too, which, you know, if you want to put it here just to give you the kind of that brightened eye baby doll look. And then you can put it right here on the arch of your eye, all right? Then what we did was of course, we used our Epic mascara, and then we use the tools. I have the liner shader brush, which is amazing, ladies. I love, love this brush. It's a dual brush, so you're going to get two different sides to it for the liner and the shadows. I used our blending brush, and I used our deluxe brush as well. And I don't know if I used, yeah, I used our crease brush to basically add on the light color. All right, so that is everything, ladies. And if you have any questions, please, please, good morning, Pamela. Please don't hesitate to comment below. I would love to hear what other type of looks and things that you would like to see. And ladies, catch me again here on Monday at 7 a.m. for additional beauty hacks and tips and tricks. All right, go out, have a great weekend. It's gonna be a beautiful weekend. All right, I'll talk to you later, ladies. Bye bye.